5 days back, I'm sorry. At Mardol police station, we received a complaint from one Chaturbhuj Gintal. He is a native of Rajasthan but working in Kundaim industrial estate, that he was working as a supervisor there, and while he was going for eating food in the afternoon time, that's around 2 o'clock, 2:20 hours, while he was on a bike, and a vehicle which was already in standby position on a little curve of a narrow road suddenly opened the door. One person came out of the vehicle and sprayed some sort of spray on his eyes. He was already wearing spectacles. He was also wearing a headgear helmet. So it directly did not go to his eyes, but definitely it blurred his spectacles. And in doing so, the second person came out from the driver's side, from the driver's seat, and he was pushed from his bike, as his bike being a turn and a very small road. He was very slow and he was just pushed by the side of the road. So he fell down, and then one of them took the scooter key, opened the scooter dicky, and he had a cash of 1,50,000 in the dicky. They took the cash, they just left him there, and again sat in their own vehicle which they were with standing there, and zoomed off. So he also said that he tried to, when he was pushed and he fell on the road, he tried to make the sound, he tried to shout for help, and it is during that time one of the person amongst the two tried to stop him by catching his mouth. So under these circumstances, when he came to he was very much scared of the things. He went back, he reported to his owner, who is Mr. Chaudhary, and then it was reported to the police station. Swiftly investigation was taken up, and with the surveillance, with the technical and digital collection of evidence from the spot, backtracking the vehicle, and the technical surveillance, we detected this case wherein we detected the car which was used. The car which was used, he had only given us the color and a sort of make, and looking at the timings, we rounded up the car and they were traced in Belgaum. Our teams were formed, teams of PI Vasco, Kapil Nayak, PI of Mardol police station, Yogesh was already there. Then police inspector of Kollam police station, police inspector of Kunkoli police station, and the police inspector of Maina Kurturi police station. These were the teams which were formed by me under the supervision of SDPO Vasco. Presently SDPO Vasco, my DYSP headquarters, Rajendra Prabhudesai is holding the charge. Mr. Salim, also DYSP of Vasco, was also present on that day. Swiftly turning up the investigation, where we rounded up both the accused, namely Nagraj Mohan Talwar, he is a resident of Mangur Hill, Vasco, and Pawan Rajbharat Yadav, he is also a resident of Vasco. They were rounded up. And we brought them down to Goa along with the car. The car which was used was having the number GA03W7786, which was the number which was seen through the CCTV. However, when we found out about this number, it was belonging to one Bolero vehicle, and that Bolero vehicle was for sale in Mapsa, and as it was in a sort of damaged condition for last nearly 3 months, this vehicle was not even taken out on the road, and it was just lying with all the mud and things like that, and we could make out that this vehicle was not on the road at all. So with the swift investigation, when we backtracked the vehicle, we found the clues on the of the vehicle, and with thorough investigation, with thorough combing operation that we undertook, and the collection of intelligence, especially by the team of Vasco Police Station under PI Kapil and Kukoli PI Daigo, we traced the car, we traced the owner of the vehicle. Then from owner it led to one more person, and then from one more person it was taken to by Pawan, and Pawan and Nagraj committed this offence, executed, I would say, this offence. Now when we interrogated them thoroughly and heavily, we came to know that there was a big conspiracy hatched, wherein one Ashok Pandrekar, who is a resident of Malbat, Margaon, and a native of Kodibag, Karwar, with Raju Basuraj Vadar, is a resident of near Amona Cross, Kepe, and one Raju Negi, alias Mani. He is a resident of near Ram Mandir, Mangur Hill, Marmugoa. They studied the victim that he is always carrying the cash in his dicky, because he takes the scrap for melting in the industrial estate in Kundaim, and he straight away gives the rokda to the people whoever are giving him the scrap. So he is always carrying cash of like 2 lakh, 3 lakh in his dickies. Having known this, Ashok Pandrekar is having a scrap yard in Kepe. Having known this modus operandi, that this owner is also having one of such unit in Kunkolim industrial estate, he recceived this person in Kundaim and got this information given to this Nagraj and Pawan and got it executed through them. And then after doing the scene, after doing the criminal offence, the vehicle went back to this Raju Negi, that is and Raju Vada. So that is where we have now attached and seized 2 vehicles. That is a vehicle of this Ashok Pandrekar, which was involved in wrecking and facilitating, and we have arrested all these 5 accused persons. From them we have already recovered cash of 1,25,000. Still our investigations are on. All 5 accused persons have been remanded to 4 days of police custody by the JMFC in Ponda. We have also recovered the number plate which was then thrown them after the incident, after the commission of the crime. They took it out and they threw it. That also we have recovered. We have also recovered the woody jacket which was used by them in hiding their identity. Also they had put a mask to their face, and all of them are in the police custody. The swift investigation and the techniques that we followed has led to the detection of this offence within very short time. Asani was involved in attempt to murder case of Vasco Police Station. The case has been acquitted, but he is of criminal mind. Now this Ashok Pandrekar, who is having a scrap adda in Kepe, he is involved in the case in Mangalore Police Station of receiver of the stolen property there. So these we have found out. Against others we have not found out, but with Pawan and his associate Nagraj, we haven't found out, but they appear to be all this information has been collected, processed, recorded, went and shown. This is all come on record, and we brought it on record because this is a big criminal conspiracy which has been hatched by them and got it executed through someone else. See, the accused from Kepe accused from Margao, accused from Vasco, committing crime in Kundaim. So it has spread across, and we have invoked the sections of dacoity on them, and we have gone ahead with the investigation and carried out the investigation in this case.
Were they planning to make any other attempt of crime or something?
Investigations are on. Our investigations are on. Appears to be having lot many things. So definitely, as we have unearthed this in short time, we are interrogating them very thoroughly.
Was theft
Total-
the only motive or there is something else also?
Theft. Yes.
Madam,
Easy
so-
money theft.
Also, Pandrekar was main, sir, so far.
So far,
So
yes,
far.
yes. Ashok Pandrekar is the main person who knows all this, and he is the one who has gone on giving the tips and got all these accused into his trap for execution.
टोटल 5 अक्यूज ने मिले.
Total 5 accused.
Subscribe and follow our YouTube and Facebook channel for more videos.